What's up, everybody? Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. So we went to my wife is planning 50th birthday party for her best friend. And so we went to the winery to do I don't know. I don't know. So then we went to have fajitas. Well, while we're having fajitas, that was a complete.
Then we went to have.
Thanks. You're recording my excuse is what you're doing.
Go ahead.
What's up, Jason?
Dan, what's going on, man?
What's up, Dan? So I had a top shelf margarita to calm myself from wanting to like beat this venue hostess, party planner, whatever she is. And so we get there to the Mexican food place, and I eat my margaritas, or I eat my fajitas. I'm having a good time. Yeah, no, I'm late. It's on. I'm saying why. So, baby's about to have full down meltdown. Anyway, we leave.
Diego, you're late, but at the same time, you're on time because Brad's late. So
yeah, but but I got home, and my mom called. My mom's going to Florida to visit her sister during this time. So she's leaving in the morning. So I called her back, not really realizing how late it was that I needed to jump on so I'm blaming it on my mom. Yes, I'm blaming my mom. So it's all her fault.
Blame it on mom.
What's up, Diego? What's up, Jason?
So I'm reading something here.
Is it Dan? Anybody else out there? Or is it just, no, it's just those three. What are you reading?
Just us cows. Oh.
It's moveless.
Well, actually, this came out yesterday. So it's probably old news by now, but I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. Apparently, Fanatics is planning on keeping everything in-house.
Yeah, I know, Tom. Wait, what? Now, wait, there was an article that just came out. It's been on Hobby Hotline on the chat thread. It came out earlier today. I haven't been able to read it. So, let me see if I can.
Well, here, I'll pull it up.
I'll pull it up and share it.
I'll share the link. And this is an abbreviated version of what was said. Let's see. I don't know how to do this on this end.
Well, it's in the drop the URL in the.
Can
you drop it?
I got you.
There it is.
It says Fanatics plans for the physical trading card spaces to expand it by opening the market to leverage it more via direct-to-consumer offerings. According to people familiar with the matter, for example, should collectors purchase a card, they'll be able to insure the asset, grade, store, and even put them on a marketplace to sell or trade, which goes back to them offering the players a margin on the secondary market trust sales that they're
going after. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All through Fanatics. The company would likely collect transaction fees, and leagues will also get validated data they crave. Speculations on Wall Street suggest Fanatics will also attempt to buy one of the trading card companies. Panini is valued at $1.3 billion, according to the Pitch Book, and there are other firms, Upper Deck and Texas-based Leaf Trading Card.
Well, Leaf isn't. You can
Brian,
throw Leaf out. They would have to money whip Brian Gray. I don't think Brian's in the And I don't think so, Tom. Well, one of the things that Fanatics does so well is their channel sales and their autographs being for everybody. So
here's the thing: the direct to consumer is not so bad, but I mean that could also include card shops. I mean, if I have a card shop and Fanatics is selling direct to consumer, and I want 2 cases of this year's whatever they're going to call it, I just go to Fanatics and get it. Right?
Which means they're going to print money.
Well, I mean, they're all doing that anyway.
Well, look at what Jason says. That makes logical sense, Jason, because Topps is costs much less than Panini because of everything that just happened and the sale not going through. And Eisner's now got mud on his face, literally mud on his face, and has stuck his foot in his mouth so much that, in my opinion, and it's speculative, that he was betting on the come and betting on, another sale and a big payday on the back end speculatively. Because if you read the first article that came out, they borrowed $200 million and then used that for speculatively for profits. So, and they didn't speculatively put any money into Topps, into the design of the products or anything. I mean, look at the product design. It's been not the greatest in the world the past couple of years.
I agree.
So, Brian and I know you don't like Jeremy Lee, but Brian on Jeremy Lee's show was a great show. Brian went pretty much almost unfiltered, and said as much that he expects both Topps and Panini to get bought. Leaf, he basically said Leaf, they would have to money whip Leaf because he's in a great position. The one that really is interesting and that's left too much out of the conversation, and when that happens, my ears start perking up, is Upper Deck.
Well, I feel like Upper Deck would be in the same position as Leaf with Brian. I mean, everybody
has a license, though.
I know, but Brian is a collector.
Yes.
Brian is also not in need of money.
Correct.
So, I mean, he, other than just having more money that he may or may not need, he has no gain out of selling what he has.
That's a great point. But I also thought, what if he gets to be the president of ProSet? That's his baby. That's like he said it over and over and over. That's his.
But he's already the owner.
Yeah, but
he's already the president, CEO, owner.
Okay, you got me on that one. I don't know. I said before, there's so many moving parts in this, and we have 5 years.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you knew if they were going after Topps, they'd have to keep and I think that's the whole point, is that it's 70 years. It's 70 years worth of legacy. I mean, you just can't throw that. I mean, you could. Anything's possible, but you can't throw away 70 years worth of legacy.
And I can't say this without being political. I'm not trying to be political, but if you look at not just MLB, but any professional sports in the last 5 years, it's all political anyway.
That's true.
There's no such thing as heritage in professional sports anymore.
That's true. But it's not for here you go, Tom. Here you go. It's not for the players, it's for the collectors. There you go. There's your cheap plug, Tom. I expect a check in the mail.
Well, all right. You say that. But let's go back to the deal that Fanatics has offered the Players Association.
Okay.
All right. Now, the Players Association, the players get a cut of all sales.
Which is brilliant, by the way. Absolutely brilliant.
And that's fine. That's fine. But they're also guaranteeing them a margin of secondary sales.
That means, you know what that tells me? NFT.
But what that tells me is it's not just for the collectors.
It's eBay. You cannot ignore eBay in this. Now, the NFT, I think they're going heavy into the NFT market because that's the only way that you can record that movement of transaction without the physical card. Or with
So you're telling me that, all right, and what you're talking about is eBay would have to assign a second fee based on per athlete.
I think
because they're not going to take it out of their 10 or 12%.
No, I think you're going to if you're going to sell, they're going to create new technology for NFT. So that will create a new marketplace for the NFT, which is what they've been trying to perfect. Top Shot, all that. They've been trying to perfect that system. Well, they haven't been able to do it successfully, sustainably. So, the virtual cards, and Michael's the guy that has been hammering this. The virtual cards are the way that that they're going to be able to track, which means they're going to push heavily into the virtual market. I'm still of the small belief, and I'm in the minority, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. There will be some sort of print at home card. I think there's a market for print your home card through 3D printing when 3D printers become more prevalent. That will be a way to track some sort of sales. But the physical cards, you can't track. I mean, you can't track that unless you serialize every single card, and that's not going to. You could embed a serial number into every single card, but do they really want that? Because then you know what the print runs are. So, Jason says they're getting ready to buy Ethereum. Who's about to get ready to buy Ethereum, Jason? Or it is. Oh, well, no, I think he's saying Michael says to buy Ethereum. Yes, he says buy Ethereum, but I'm not 100% sold on NFTs. I understand them. I understand why. But yeah. Ethereum is the coin for NFTs. But I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand the excitement for. I mean, I do, but I don't. I understand you can own a number of them. Okay, so Tom, let's take let's take the home run contest for Pete Alonso. Okay, when he hit the winning home run, you can take that winning home run and snip 5 seconds of that and create a card similar to motion cards. You remember the 7-Eleven motion cards or Sport Flicks, and have that virtual. So what you're getting is a 5-second play or a 10-second play, and you can take that and serial number it, and that 5-second snippet serial numbered to my recollection, as I reconcile it, that's the NFT. And if I was a big enough Pete Alonso fan and I was just a player collector, sure. Or if you go back, you can go back through history. And if you get 70 years of Topps history, you can go back and create Babe Ruth home runs. You can recreate the Lou Gehrig speech. You can recreate Cal Ripken Jr. streak. You can, first Bowman at bats, first Bowman rookie card bats, or something like that. I agree. I mean, Tom, I wholeheartedly agree. But we're not the market for it. We're about 20 to 25 years old for it. Yes, you can go watch. So not if the MLB and Major League Baseball and NFL and all of them slam that hammer down on YouTube because they don't have the rights to show that moment. And yes, Upper Deck did do that with the CDs, but you know
who does have the rights to that though?
Major League Baseball and the TV
ESPN.com.
So then you see that partnership coming in with that TV money with the new TV contracts about to hit. Then do NIL, and then go after Georgia, go after the super conferences. So that's I think that's the 50 million foot whatever view of 10 to 15 years down the road. I think that's where they're thinking today. But they got a 20-year license, so they need to think 20 years down the road. They can't think 5 years. They got to think 20 years. I'll shut up, Herman. You go ahead.
Nah, I didn't mean to be so serious when we got on. I just happened to see that right before you jumped on. That's what I was reading when you came on, and I thought it was interesting. So
no, and there's a lot of speculation and whatnot. I need to do one bit of housekeeping before we get too deep into this. So bear with me just a second.
The Blue Man's back.
Is he really? He sure. Oh, okay. It's because I'm trying to pull up Google Chrome. I need to send a message real quick.
I'm blue. Da-dee. Oh, wait. I'll keep my day job.
Please do. Look, I'm a hand model. It's not blue. How have you been?
Man, I'm great.
I know we kind of jumped into this, so I can go back. Hey, everybody, welcome to Cardtime with Texas Card Dude. We have a little special guest here. Some dude, I don't know, 3B. We don't know who he really is. So tell us a little bit about yourself, 3B.
I'm 3B. I'm Herman. And I think we got started about a year ago, didn't we?
Yeah, it's about a year ago. It was pretty much about a year ago. All
Uh,
right, Tom, tell Robin I said hi.
Yep. Got started on YouTube together. Started out just talking on StreamYard, chit chatting and BSing, doing this and BSing and opening packs and showing cards. And Brad's like, hit the live button. And we did one night. And then we did it again. We started doing it every Monday night. For, I don't know, 4 or 5 months.
Yep. And then I got the stupid idea but we won't talk about that.
Nah, Brad decided to move on. Bigger and better things.
I see how you are. Let's just drub it up.
No, bigger, better things. And then
It wouldn't. Okay.
Now you have your morning show. So
I do have my morning show.
And
I might not go live tomorrow morning though, because everything I got to say tomorrow, I'm gonna say tonight. So
just re-air this one.
Yeah, here we go.
But
just
yeah. Let's see what then. Then Ken, Beans B Card blog, he started joining, and we've continued doing the personal rips and hobby chat on my channel on Mondays, and also have Hobby Roundtable that's once a month. It's third Saturday of every month, and it's pretty much. Oh, it's going great. It's pretty much. It's just. It's a group of people that love the hobby. Some's content creators, some's hobbyists, some's just people that like videos, get together and just talk about what's on their mind. Most all of it is card related. We do venture off into other topics here and there, but
what type of topics?
Just whatever's going on. Bicycling, hiking. Bo will get off from talking about his bicycle, which is fine.
Bicycle.
But like I said, it usually doesn't tend to venture off too far from the hobby. We'll get back there.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's just really intended to get us all together and kind of talk one-to-one instead of back and forth in the chat and each other's YouTube channel. So,
yeah. So tell everybody what your daughter's doing. I think it's pretty cool. You need to tell what your daughter's doing. I love it. I absolutely love it.
What's she doing?
The golf.
Oh, yeah, she's picked up golf. She is 12 years old, and I've never taken her golf, and she's never expressed any interest whatsoever in golfing.
And she's good. And her swing's gorgeous.
My son had picked her up about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And took her golfing with him. We had a set of clubs here that belonged to my middle son when he was about middle school age that fits her just right now. And it's a junior set. There's like 4 clubs in the whole bag. So he takes her golfing. Of course, I'm working. He starts sending me videos of her teeing off, using the irons on the fairway and chipping the ball up on the green. Like it's
dude, she's good. Her swing it's a pretty swing. It is a pretty swing. For just picked it up.
She's a pretty girl.
You know what I mean?
I know. But yeah,
really
we're talking about the first time she's ever, not only the first time she's ever stepped foot on a golf course, but the first time she's ever held a golf club.
Yeah. And
it just came natural.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why didn't I start when she was 3 and raise me a tigress?
A tigress? You could have all the Freddie Freeman autographs you wanted.
Forget that. I could be meeting Phil Nicholson and
you'd be out watching LPGA golf right now.
Be talking to Bubba Watson.
Yep.
UGA grad.
So yeah. Yeah, literally, I wanted to jump on here and goof off and be pretty informal. And if anybody wanted to chat about anything, to just chat. We're going to try here in a minute. I was stalling because I got
Look what I found.
tobacco sleeves. I borrow it. I'm pretty good. So because I'm 5'2", I have a horrible drive. I have no power on the swing. So I'm horrible at driving. But if you get me about 75 yards, I'm money. I'm money 75 yards in. So
My daughter's 4'6", and she's driving a ball 150 yards.
I know. I can't. I've got no drive whatsoever. So, and I've taken 2 years of college golf, and I haven't been able to drive. I just have never been able to. So, but if you get me 75 yards out, I'm money.
He's been playing chip and putt, and that, you know what? It doesn't matter how your long ball is. If you can't chip and putt,
you drive for show, you putt for dough.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, you just get 75 yards in, you money. So I play best ball, and
usually playing everybody else's ball.
What happens is I get out there, and if it depends on the foursome, everybody will hit. I'll hit last, and I'll yell mulligan and throw a ball.
That sounds like my son the last time we played.
Because I'm awful at it, and they're like, "No, you have to." Like, no, let's just move on. So we'll get about 75,
75 straight, and then 100 to the left.
And then we get close, and that's when I'm like, I got this.
Dan, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Me, I'm right.
No, Dan.
Oh, Dan. I bet you Dan's left. I wouldn't doubt it if Dan's left.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if he had a slice or a hook.
Slice. I bet you it's slice.
Depends on which way.
He not answering.
If he's right-handed, it's a hook. Right?
Yep.
Because he's right-handed, so it's a hook. And see, I've got the same issue. But I swing left-handed, so I've got a bad slice.
So you're baby bear. You say what a slice.
Mm-hmm. But I'm right-handed. I'm fully right-handed. I kick right-handed. I throw right-handed. I eat right-handed. I do everything right-handed. But I swing a bat and a golf club left-handed.
Yeah. So I do everything right-handed except for shoot pool.
Okay, he said 100 yards right, so he's got a slice too. Then
I shoot pool left-handed. I don't know why. I don't know why. Everything else I do right, but I shoot pool left-handed.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because when I started shooting pool, I was on the sauce a little bit, and I just muscle memory. We used to go with my dad. Good dad story. My brother and my dad, when we were younger, played pool. So he got a pool table for the house. Well, we'd go over there, and I bowl right. We'd go over to his house and shoot pool. Well, Bud Lights come out, Coors Light come out, and that's what we do. And so I think off of a dare once I shot left-handed, and it just felt right. It felt correct. And that's what I did. I started shooting pool left. Just feels better.
I still remember when I first started playing T-ball at like 5 or 6. And
you can remember that far back?
I do. I honestly do, because
that's like 60 years from now, Grandpa.
I'm not even 49 yet. 2 weeks I'll be 49. But anyway, I remember getting up, and I don't know why I ever started swinging the bat left-handed. I just did. It just felt, like you said, it felt more natural to do it that way than it did on the other side. So I get up to the tee. Of course, the coaches know I'm right-handed because I've got a glove on my left hand and I'm throwing my right hand. They know I'm right-handed. Well, I get up to bat left-handed. And that's first time tee ball. I struggle hitting the ball a couple times. Coach keeps trying to put me on the right side of the plate. And then he tries to tell me to flip my hand. Got my hands backwards, this, that, and the other. And it never did. It never did work. I think I played my whole first year trying to bat right-handed and sucked it up. And finally, the next year, I had a coach that put me on the other side of the plate, let me bat left-handed, and it was much better.
Why are you hiding behind your name? That's what I want to know. Why are you hiding behind your name?
I can't sit up.
And then, yes, so Diego, my wife's family, like, bowled league bowling when she was growing up. So I have, we call her mom the ringer because her mom says she can't bowl, but consistently bowls in the 225, 250 range. So I started bowling with her. And then I finally this year just started being able to bowl over 100. So I'm not awful, but I'm not great as well. But I enjoy bowling. We'll go probably twice a month bowling. But I enjoy it. Let's see. Want to know why y'all aren't watching football? Because we're sitting here jaw jacking. That's why. Yep. In here, but I do have. So at some point. Yes.
That's right. Dogs.
And I'm so far behind in my fantasy football. My draft is Sunday at 3 p.m. and I haven't even started yet. So, all right, Jason, good night.
I don't, Ken. I'll watch more than that. I just typically Thursday night games aren't interesting to me, so I hope West Virginia's not playing. Not to offend anybody.
Let's see if we can do this.
I don't know who is playing tonight, Ken. I ain't even looked, dude. Be honest with you. I got home from work, fed up the animals, took a shower, jumped straight back in the car, went and ate dinner with my wife and one of my sons and brother-in-law. So got back home and sit here for 30 minutes waiting on Brad to show up and start this thing.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Oh, Ken want to know why I hope West Virginia wasn't playing. Because I had said, oh, what? 14-10 on Ohio State at halftime.
Ooh. There you go.
Okay. But no, Ken, the reason I said that was, oh, Lord, what's going on? Is that you?
Yeah,
You setting your phone up. Hit the mute button on the phone.
I did. And then all of a sudden the mic went back on. So let me grab one of those little deals.
Oh, here we go. But no, the reason I said that is, aren't you a West Virginia fan? Am I wrong?
Y'all get to look at my sexy legs for a second. I did.
I hope I'm not wrong, but isn't Ken a West Virginia fan?
That I don't know.
And I'd said that Thursday night games don't typically amuse me. And that's why I said that I hope West Virginia wasn't playing because I didn't want to offend anybody. Although I did not know that Minnesota and Ohio State was playing. Okay, so here's a West Virginia University graduate. Yep.
Oh,
that's exactly why I said that.
All right, let's see. I had this right earlier.
What are you trying to do? Set your other camera up?
Yeah. And if I push a button, it goes wrong.
You got some of those high price scorecards?
Yeah, I got some of them high dollar scorecards. Let's go ahead and add that.
Oof.
Yeah,
Two
I know
Brads.
that's two of me. The only thing worse than one Brad is two Brads. If I do, if I hit that button, if I hit that button, that does that. That backs me out. Oh, there it is.
Ooh. Boise State playing on Thursday at the
There
beginning
we
of the
go.
season brings back some horrible memories for me.
Hey, this will actually work. I might actually be able to come a breaker.
Got that glare though.
Yeah, hold on. Let me soften that. That'll
Right on Mahomes' face.
Well, it's just Mahomes, so who cares?
Got the ring light.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
The light. Like face it up more.
Oh.
There you go. That's it right there.
That'll work. Although I got a lot of got these high dollar scorecards. This is from Target.
Make it the big screen so everybody can see.
Let's see. How do we do that?
At the bottom.
Not that one. Not
Now
that one.
Now that's right. Just now switch cameras with your box. Click and drag.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Now, if your camera was flipped over, you'd have a wider angle. But you're good.
That way?
Yep. Look at there.
Dude.
We might learn you something tonight.
You might just have to call me a breaker. The only question is can I do it like you?
You probably could do it better. I'm looking for the refractors and the prisms. Prism refractors, by the way.
That's right. We need prism refractors out of this thing.
That's what those were the other night.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
All right. The funny part is I can't see my hands, so.
Oh, while you doing this, real quick, I meant to mention it a while ago when we were talking about Monday nights. Not this coming week because it's still kind of unclear as to whether or not we're going to go Monday night with it being a holiday. But the following Monday, we're going to do a collector's corner like we did last month. And our guest is going to be the Ray Riviera.
Nice.
I talked to him yesterday, and he's the one that actually brought up the fact that Monday was a holiday. I had forgotten all about it. So
look at this. I'm almost professional.
And there you go.
You know who that is? Look, we got two people watching now. They all left. They're like, I'm out.
Yep, done. Well, Ken came in talking about the football game. Thurman Thomas. Chase Young.
The Washington football team.
Julian Edelman. Man, you're right. You can see the names a lot better on the camera than you can in person.
Yeah.
T. Higgins. I see those clear as a bell. Now, if I was opening them here, I wouldn't be able to see them for nothing. Prime time.
Oh, that's a cool card. You know what I like? These are good for TTMs.
I thought you was going to say fire starters.
Well, that too. But yeah, I mean, the color and the pictures and the paper and everything.
Brian Dawkins.
It's upside down. That means absolutely nothing because all of them are upside down. Ooh, look at that.
I need to start collecting football. I can read their names better.
It's
Ooh,
Brett
that's smart.
Favre.
AJ Green, go Dogs.
Austin Hooper. Well, I kind of like this setup. Much better than the old one. T.Y. Hilton, who's hurt. If you got him on fantasy, he's hurt right now. Boy, there's a player. There is a football player right there. A.J. Brown. Devontae Adams. These are great TTM. Teddy Bridgewater. He may be odd man out on a job. Noah Fant. I don't know Noah. You know Noah Fant? I don't know Noah Fant. This was a ball player too.
But to be honest, though, I don't watch a whole lot of NFL.
Okay. Well, Tony Gonzalez, one of the top number one.
I mean, I know him. I used to watch a lot of it, but I've when the politics came in, I got out.
Yeah, here he is. Jimmy G. Jerry Judy. That's a rookie. No, that's second year. This is this year. We haven't even hit a big rookie yet.
Steve Largent.
Steve Largent. There's the loser. There's the cheater.
The goat.
Cheater.
Goat.
Wow.
There's no Astro on that card.
I love that JJ Watt. I love me some JJ Watt. No, I have not. I actually put it into the dollar bin. I probably shouldn't have, but I put it into the dollar bin. I had a Pete Rose, Larry Boa, who's the third one? Mike Schmidt card. And I was going to go try to get it authenticated. But then I found out, so Mike Schmidt only does private signings. So getting a Mike Schmidt autograph is extremely difficult. So I was like, meh. So I took the lazy route. There's a rookie card. Trey Lance. Next level, Tom Brady. That's not a bad card. Let's see. This one. Oh, that's a cool card. That's a cool card. Top 3 DBs. This would be a good TTM. This would be a really, really good TTM, and all three sign. All three sign. Charles Woodson signs, Deion Sanders signs, and Champ Bailey signs. This one would be a good TTM.
Another dog.
Team Deshaun Watson.
Does it show his massage table on the back?
It does. See, look.
Happy ending.
Wait. Actually, this one comes with 21 different lawsuits. We shouldn't say that. We shouldn't say that. Now, this one comes with the optional face mask being ripped off. Camara. Deshaun Watson. National champion. Kind of a cool card. Then
got the ugly orange on it.
Jamar Chase. I think he's this year's Jefferson Justin Jefferson. Next level stats, Russell Wilson. So I put a bet in Vegas on Russell Wilson being MVP. Now see, this is a cool card too. I don't know about Urlacher signing, but Lawrence Taylor does sign, and I'm not sure about Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis signs.
So that might be a good TTMer as well, but I'm not sure about Urlacher if he signs or not. But Taylor's now doing signings, but he will put on there, I'm the MFer greatest of them all.
That'd be cool.
Jonathan Taylor.
Get that on a bat knob.
John Randall. Dude, he was a force. This would be a cool, because it's got his face. That'd be a cool TTMer as well. These just go for that.
Is that a subset? Or is that part of the main set?
It's an insert.
Yep.
Josh Jacobs. So I'm going to guess that this is an insert as well. Yep. So tons of inserts. Derrick Henry. I'm sure you like that guy right there, don't you? You know who that is. Silence. Oh, cool. CeeDee Lamb. I'm a big CeeDee Lamb fan. Oh, now see if you're a Cowboys fan.
Like you.
D. Ware, Jason Smith. The Alden Smith would be the tough one now. And then I think this is a red insert. It's too bad it's a cornerback. With Patrick Jones, that's who I wanted Dallas to get.
And that's like a red, white, and blue that Panini does.
Yeah, not serial numbered, but it's a red foil. That's kind of cool. And it looks like we got a purple. We got a couple purples.
Jalen Waddle.
Some loser.
Yep. Trash.
Mark Andrews, tight end. That's a purple.
Now, see, that's cool. Is that the Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens color match. That's kind of cool. That'd
Yep.
be a cool autograph as well. Oh, now see, that's a cool card.
I love it.
Too bad he's not in his new uniform. Oh, it is. Look at the logo.
Rams.
That's kind of cool how they did that.
So, you know that the Patriots traded Sony Michel, too,
Yes.
to the Rams.
Yes.
So
I think that's a brilliant move. I think he'll do very well.
Yeah, he'll have the potential to start there.
Yep. Another
And you'll have two dogs in the backfield.
Yep. Elijah Mitchell, prospect running back. A lot of people like him. So now we're into the rookies.
Trevor Lawrence is next.
And I want you to say that name. Go ahead.
I can't even see it. What is it? Dukenbo. That's a Dukenbo. I'm gonna. It's a rookie.
Yeah, that one too.
That's Jeremiah, dude.
How about that one?
That's Chubba Hubbard.
I don't know. I don't even think he made the squad.
Chubba Hubbard. It's like Hubba Bubba.
Seth Williams. Are we going to get a Trevor?
No.
Or Mac Jones or a
I'd rather have the Matt Jones.
Yeah, me too. So here's some loser.
Mississippi State Bulldogs. You're right. It's bull pups.
That's a big dude. Now
I'm
going to say
I'm looking for a Ben Cleveland rookie card.
I'm going to say watch out for this guy. In deep prospecting, they like this guy. They like this kid. So,
You know who else likes him?
who?
Ken.
Shane Buechele. That's Steve Buechele's son. That's a Dallas kid. That's a Dallas kid. That's a cool local card. So no big quarterback. No big quarterbacks.
You were right, dude. You started opening cards and everybody left.
Tons of cards, though.
Yeah.
60 cards. Most of them are going on sport lots.
And those hangers were like, what, 20 bucks?
I got mine for 10. I got my hangers for 10. So
I thought the score hangers was higher this year.
they are now.
No, I'm talking about they are at retail.
Yeah, they are now. They weren't when I got them.
Oh,
I got mine through Target, and they were like 10, 15 bucks, something like that.
all right, everybody. But Brad's done opening cards. You can come on back.
Yeah, I'm done opening up cards. Y'all can
Tell everybody we're back. Well, I'm about to hit my limit, man.
We've just begun, man. I thought we were doing a 3-hour marathon.
No. You cheated us out of about 20 minutes.
Dude, I like this.
Oh,
I didn't even know you could do that.
here we go. You making
Oh,
me dizzy.
yeah. Wait till we get the hobby hotline and I start doing it.
How you gonna engineer for the hotline and not know how to operate StreamYard?
I fake it till you make it, brother. Fake it till you make it. You learn different things along the way.
Yep.
It took me forever to figure out how to share screens properly. So I got to figure out what I want to TTM in this score set. So, so the red, I just noticed this. Nobody even called me out on it. You can't, I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. It's numbered.
Can't see it.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I mean, the camera's not going to pick it up.
Well, I mean, you only had 2 people watching, and one of them was watching football and listening. So
Flip-flopping got me dizzy. So it's 460 out of 345 out of 460. But it's serial numbered. It's a serial number rookie card. So the box wasn't a complete loss. It at least got a red.
coming soon to trading Texas Card Dude eBay.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that one will. Most of these will probably end up either on sport lots or TTM, or there's not a lot of score out there unless they're the big rookie cards. I mainly opened it so we could have fun. I mean, I got one more, but I'm not. The box was such a bust. I don't want to bust up both of them.
Right.
Plus, everybody left. So,
yeah, nobody wanted to see that.
I know.
I
had a box of Prism draft picks. Could open up that, but kind of saving that.
Yep. I'm ready to get my Chrome Blasters and do my live draft.
Tell me, how does that go again? Tell me about that.
That is fun. basically you got 5 people picks one team. You know, I try to get it where everybody gets at least one team they want.
So I'd pick the Cowboys.
Well, we've been doing baseball, but either way.
All right, so I'd pick the Mets.
Pick the Rangers or Mets or whatever, yeah. And like I said, everybody picks a team. I've actually done 2. One of them I actually participated in myself. The last one I did not. But 6 spots. Everybody takes one team. Then we do a random names to see who picks first in the draft. We got all the teams listed. As they pick their team, the names removed, the teams removed, put in their slot, go all the way to the end. Last person picks. Then he turns around, and the last person's the first one to pick in the second round. And we go back up. Snake draft. And just go back and forth. And I mean, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you got a lot of people jawing back and forth and picking on each other for getting stuck with this team and calling somebody out because they picked the team they wanted. And, you know, it's a lot of fun. And we do it live. I mean, everybody's on camera. It's not just in the chat. So, and then everybody's, you get to see everybody's reaction as their cards are pulled. So
that's kind of cool. It's different. Where'd you learn that from?
I don't know. We just kind of did it one night. I did the draft. The first one I did, we didn't do on camera, and we were all talking about how fun it would, or how interesting it'd be to actually do it with everybody on camera.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool." So I'm like, "All right, the next time we're going to do it on camera." The hard thing was getting everybody lined up and getting there on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting everybody on camera at the same time. So, but we made it work. And I usually just kind of do something small. It ain't nothing major. I try to keep it at a minimum on the price. But I mean, there again, you are getting 5 teams. So
yeah,
it's like one team less than doing a divisional break. The only difference is you're actually picking your teams.
Yeah, as opposed to randomizing everything.
Right. The only thing that's random is the order to pick.
Yeah.
Other than that, everybody but the last person to pick gets to pick all their teams. The last person just kind of gets stuck with the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, but on a snake draft, I mean, you may not get the first. You pick the Yankees, but you're SOL until you come. So you got to be. I mean, you got to really strategize that. It's even more than fantasy football. Yeah,
because you've got the pick of everything left out of. I want you to figure there's 6 people in it, so I'm not going to say necessarily the 6 best teams are taken because a lot of people just take their team.
Yeah, the Rangers or the Cubs or something like that.
So I mean, everybody's got a chance to pick up a decent pick from the draft.
Yeah, because if Bo's behind me, then I'm going to pick up the Cubs. So it forces Bo to either trade or trade later. So then you got. I mean,
typically though, if you had a guy like Bo in there, he'd already have the Cubs.
Maybe if you pick first.
Well, if he's already
picked right before him,
but if he's already picked the Cubs as his main team.
Oh, so you pick one main team.
Yep. When you take a spot, you pick a team right then.
Okay.
And you're guaranteed that first team.
So the Yankees, the Cubs, the Braves, the Dodgers, all those are gone.
Sometimes the Padres.
So, the Padres.
Usually the Red Sox, depending on who's in. But
yeah. Okay.
You still have. I mean, like I said, that's only 6 spots. I mean, there's more than 6 top teams as far as players on the team that you could possibly get. So
if you've got the Yankees, you could theoretically, if you got the first pick, get the Yankees and
I mean, theoretically,
the Angels.
You could get the Yankees and the Angels, or the Yankees and the. Why are we making the Yankees the best team? I don't agree with that. But anyway,
well, I'm just saying. Okay, so you get the Braves. You get the Braves and the Angels. I mean,
well, let's just say 9 times out of 10, the Angels are always taken because of Trout.
Right.
So, I mean, you could get the Angels and you could turn right around and get the Padres.
Yeah. You could, if you had the first pick. Yeah, you could.
Or the Dodgers or the Pirates with Brian Hayes. I mean,
yeah, that's when you really got to know who you're breaking with, because like Ray, if you know Ray's teams, and you know, okay, he's going to pick this first and then this second, or you got a guy like me, I'm a Mets and a Rangers guy. Well, if I pick the Rangers, eventually I'm going to pick the Mets, or if I pick the Mets, I'm eventually going to try to get the Rangers at some point.
mm-hmm.
So, and guys that are I could see it. I could see it.
Then you have people like Brian that are just totally throw you a curveball. You never know if he's getting the Cubs, the White Sox, the Yankees, or who he's going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Brian does his homework though. He knows who and what's in the set, and that's the team he goes after.
Well,
team loyalty is out the window at that point.
If you think about it, on blowout, if you know that you're doing this for Topps Chrome, then I'm a Mets guy. I'm a Mets and a Rangers guy. Rangers first love, Mets second love. So, and they're both in separate leagues, so it's illegal. But if there's stuff out there where you could study the breaking patterns of and the what do you want to call it, the pack patterns, the pack out patterns. So you know that one is going to be heavy and one. So I don't know. It comes down to a science.
I pretty much know everybody's first team preference.
Well, yeah, that's because you do the statistical analysis. So you've got the upper hand. Technically, I mean, you don't have to use that information. You just
I don't study that much. There's a reason why
football time, dude. It is fantasy football time.
There's a reason. There is a reason why I skated through school. I don't overthink or dig that much into anything.
So I don't know if Diego knows this. So Reese Hoskins, his surrogate mama is one of my pen pals. So I'm constantly sending her Reese cards, and she's constantly sending me Reese cards and all sorts of other cards. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. She's a really sweet lady. But I learn a little bit of backstory each time more about Reese. And it makes me like him even more and more, even though it's the Philadelphias of the world. So
the what?
The Philadelphias.
I like that. When it comes to Phillies.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Flyers and the Philadelphia.
No, it's Flyers.
My loyalty. I'm a Dallas fan all the way across, unless you talk basketball, and then I don't care.
Yep. All right, man. I gotta get out of here.
All right. Well,
enjoyed it. Appreciate it. It was fun.
All right. I may hang on for like another 5 minutes.
Maybe next time we won't start out so serious.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I was late, so I apologize to everybody.
Well, I mean, not only that, but just to bringing up the whole. I had no intentions of bringing up the whole fanatics, but that's just what I was reading whenever you came on. So
it's interesting. I mean, it will end up being a very interesting marketing case study, and it will probably end up going into case law at some point, and we'll end up going. It'll end up being some massive case studies, and theories, and everything. So, all right. Kick rocks.
All right, dude. Enjoy it.
Get off my show.
We'll see y'all. If we're not on this Monday, we'll see y'all next Monday.
All right.
See you in the morning if you got anything to talk about.
Yeah, I do. I just got to put the show together as soon as I hang up, so that way I'm not at 5 a.m. waking up going, oh, what am I writing about? All right, everybody, we're out. Y'all have fun, and thanks for joining. Everybody who joined in, and those who didn't, who watch it later, hit the like button or hit the dislike button. Whatever, and give us comments below and let us know what you think. Talk to y'all later, and be kind to one another. I'll finish this as usual. If you have any prayer requests, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to pray you up. Be kind to one another. And support your local LCSs and your local card shows. That's it. Have a good night. Peace.